If you're looking for a prenatal vitamin, I've got the best one for you in this video. This prenatal vitamin is the purest without any fillers or dodgy substances that most commercial vitamins have. It has the perfect ingredient balance, it's vegan friendly, and I'm going to show you in detail first when you should start taking prenatals. Second, I'll go through with you the complete list of all the vitamins that are recommended during pregnancy according to ACOG, what they're for, and in which foods you can find them in. And then I'm going to show you side by side the list of the vitamins that you should be taking during pregnancy and the ingredient list of the purest prenatal vitamin that I found. And I'm going to explain to you why you'll never switch your vitamins ever again after this one. And if you're currently having problems taking prenatals because you get sick from them, you can't swallow them, or they give you constipation or diarrhea, stick with me until the end of this video because we're gonna go through that as well. Hi, I'm Christiana, certified pre- and postnatal coach, helping pregnant ladies just like you make better, healthier lifestyle choices according to ACOG guidelines. ACOG? Who's ACOG? ACOG is the institution that tells gynecologists, doctors, and midwives all over the country what the rules and regulations, everything pre- and postnatal related stuff is. But before we dive right in, I just wanted to let you know that I included the link to their best price for you, and it's in the description box below. And if you decide that you'd like to give this a try for yourself, definitely use that link. It'll not only give you a discount on all their subscriptions, but also buy me a coffee. So thanks for that. Now, if you're in a rush and just looking for specific information, please go ahead and take a look at the timestamp that I included in the description below as well to find the topic that you're most interested in. And this is a good time to click the like button and leave a comment because we're diving into it. When shall I take prenatal vitamins? The best time to begin taking prenatal vitamins is before you conceive. The folate in a prenatal vitamin taken before conception significantly reduces the chances of neural tube irregularities like spina bifida. If you aren't already taking a daily prenatal vitamin, start taking one as soon as you find out you're expecting. And continue taking your prenatal vitamin every day during your pregnancy, and maybe even after delivery, and especially if you decide to breastfeed. You only need to take 1 serving per day. Best is to read the bottle to see how many pills make up 1 daily serving. If your obstetrician gynecologist thinks you need an extra amount of a vitamin or mineral, they may recommend it as a separate supplement. But don't try to make up for a deficiency by taking more than recommended, because some vitamins, such as vitamin A, can cause birth defects at higher doses. Now, what vitamins are important during pregnancy? Let's go through the entire list together on ACOG's website. What vitamin, how much, why you need it, in which natural food sources you can find them, and so on. So we are on ACOG's website right now in the FAQ section for nutrition during pregnancy. I'm going to link it up down in the description below as well if you want to have a look yourself. But in summary, what nutrients you definitely need is folic acid, iron, calcium, vitamin D, choline, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B, and vitamin C. And we're going to go through now how much of each vitamin and mineral you need or is recommended that you should be taking during pregnancy, what it does to your body and to the body of your baby as well, and the best sources you can get it from. So the first thing we have on our list is calcium with 1,000 milligrams per day. To build strong bones and strong teeth, and you can get it from milk, cheese, yogurt, sardines, dark green leafy vegetables. Now, if you're intolerant, lactose intolerant, it might be a good thing to just recommend calcium itself if you don't get it from these, if you don't have these foods in your daily diet. Yeah, it would be really, really good to have that. The second one is iron with 27 milligrams because it helps red blood cells deliver oxygen to your fetus. You can get it from red meat, poultry, fish, dried beans, peas, and iron-fortified cereals, and prune juice. Okay, so as said before, these are recommended amounts, and they depend from person to person, also
what kind of diet you currently have, if you already eat a lot of vegetables and a lot of meat, or if you rather tend to have processed food in general. So depending on that, you will need to supplement more or less. Okay. The next one, we've got iodine with 220 micrograms. It's essential for healthy brain development, and you can get it from dairy products as well, seafood, meat, some breads, and eggs. So, as you can see, some of the minerals and vitamins are overlapping each other in different foods. So basically, if you have a lot of dairy and a lot of meat in your diet, chances are you're getting most of these minerals and vitamins anyways. Choline, 450 milligrams, is important for the development of your fetus brain and spinal cord. You can get it from milk, beef liver, eggs, peanuts, and soy products. Vitamin A, 770 micrograms. Thinking you're between the age of 19 and 50. It helps forms healthy skin and eyesight. You can get it from carrots, green leafy vegetables, and sweet potatoes. The next one, we have vitamin C. You'll need 85 milligrams if you're between 19 and 50. Promotes healthy gums, teeth, and bones, and you can get it from citrus fruit, broccoli, tomatoes, and strawberries. Vitamin D, 600 international units. I'm gonna explain that in a bit when we have a look at the label. Okay, it helps builds your fetus bones and teeth, helps promote healthy eyesight and skin, and you can get it from sunlight, fortified milk, fatty fish such as salmon and sardines. So vitamin D is so important, and not enough people talk about that you can get it from just being exposed to the sun. Your body makes vitamin D on its own when you spend some time in the sun outside. Okay, so 10 to 20 minutes every day, and you get enough of your vitamin D. So I do understand that now, if you live in a country where it rains a lot, or maybe it's winter right now, or the sun doesn't shine as much, get your vitamin D in. It not only helps you, it's not only helpful to your baby, obviously, but also it helps strengthen your immune system. So this vitamin is really important. The next one, we have vitamin B6, 1.9 milligrams. It helps you form red blood cells, helps your body use protein, fat, and carbohydrates. And you can get it from beef, liver, pork, ham, whole grain cereals, and bananas. Vitamin B12, 2.6 micrograms. Get it from meat, fish, poultry, milk. Vegetarians should take a supplement for sure, because you can't get it from there's no vegetable that actually contains B12. So a lot of people who start a vegetarian or vegan diet might not think about the vitamin B12 and end up getting really sick after the first or second year, starting to have withdrawals. So you really want to make sure you're getting enough of that, especially when you're pregnant. Okay. The last one is folic acid, that you should have of 600 micrograms that you should have of. It helps prevent birth defects of the brain and spine, and it supports the general growth and development of the fetus and the placenta. You can get it from fortified cereal, enriched bread and pasta, peanuts, dark leafy vegetables, orange juice, beans, and it should also be in your prenatals when you take them. Okay, so this is just a little summary. I hope this helps.
Now, let me show you the best and purest prenatal vitamin that contains all these vitamins and minerals that we just went through in one serving. Introducing to you the prenatal vitamin from Future Kind. Future Kind is known for their clean and vegan supplements with organic ingredients that are approved by dietitians, made in the USA, and are third-party lab tested. Their vegan prenatal contains a combination of 22 nutrients made up of vitamins, minerals, and herbal ingredients. Let's take a look and compare the supplements side by side with the ACOG guidelines.
So now we are on Future Kind store. Okay, and we're gonna compare side by side with the ACOG guidelines how this nutrient keeps up. And we're gonna scroll all the way down to the nutrient label. There you go, here it is. And we're gonna start with calcium. Okay, per day, you should have 1,000 milligrams of calcium. And this prenatal contains 200 milligram, which is 50% of your daily intake. So most of us do have a diet that includes milk, cheese, yogurt, maybe sardines, and dark green leafy vegetables. So calcium is a nutrient that is not hard to find. It is in all dairy products basically. And the only thing is that you need to make sure to get enough of it. So if you're lactose intolerant and you probably don't get enough calcium into your diet, you want to make sure to maybe find a prenatal that is higher in calcium than this one. All right. But this is not a bad thing, then just making sure that you're not over consuming the calcium. All right, next one, we have iron, 27 milligrams. They have 18 milligrams. Now, 18 milligrams is the amount that a healthy woman, all right, a healthy woman in their childbearing years should have. I think until the age of 50 or so, or 60. I'm not sure about the guidelines right now, but you should have around 80 milligrams unless you're pregnant, because then the requirements are a little bit higher. Okay, you can overdose with iron, and that could have consequences. And I guess that's why they're not including as much iron, so 10 milligrams are missing. But usually you get that from your lean red meat, poultry, your fish, your beans, your peas. If you eat that on a daily basis, you get that anyways. Okay? If you have a prenatal, if you decide to take a prenatal that is higher in iron than this one that has exactly 27 milligrams, which is okay, but out of experience, a lot of pregnant women struggle with a higher amount of iron in their supplements because it's just too much for the body to digest, to consume, because a lot of them start getting diarrhea, they start feeling a little bit weird, you get that metal taste. So you want to make sure that you feel okay with your prenatals. All right, that's the most important thing. So try it out. If you take this one, you're not getting enough iron, I welcome you to try another brand, but out of experience, a lot of brands have really high amounts of iron and a lot of people don't digest it well. So next one, we have iodine, 220 milligrams here. Do we have iodine? Yes, we do. 150 micrograms. 150 micrograms, which is 50%. You get it from your dairy products as well. Okay, seafood, you get it from meat and eggs. It's not necessary to get 100% of each nutrient in your prenatals. It's important to get at least the minimum, the baseline, so you can make up for it with your daily requirements as well. All right, you're never gonna find a prenatal that is 100% accurate to all the recommendations that ACOG makes. Okay, because otherwise there is some sort of risk in toxicity if you overdose your vitamins, and they're just making sure that you don't do that. Choline, 450 milligrams. We have choline here, 120. Okay, that's 20%. You can get it from, I said, from your meat as well. Vitamin A is here too. We have vitamin A, 770 micrograms, and it has 300 micrograms here, which is 23%. Vitamin C, 60 milligrams. And you need 85. You need 85 milligrams, and they have 60 here. Then we have vitamin D. We have vitamin D here, 600 units, and vitamin D has 125 micrograms. Okay, I'm gonna go over a bit what the units actually are so you know what I'm talking about. Vitamin B6, 1.9. Do we have that? Yes, we have 1 milligram here, and they even included 1.9 milligrams. Vitamin B12, 2.6, 2.6. Perfect. Folic acid, 471 micrograms in comparison to 600, which is the recommended amount. Okay. One thing I wanted to talk about folic acid is that another fact to consider when choosing your prenatals is the quality and bioavailability of your folate, basically how well it's absorbed by the body. Okay. Many commercial supplement brands use folic acid to provide folate. I'm not sure why they wrote here folic acid, maybe because that's the standard term of use, okay? But what you're actually looking for is folate. And the problem with that is that up to a third of women have problems absorbing folic acid. And that's why this brand, Future Kind, uses L-methylfolate, or L-methylfolate calcium, okay, which is a higher quality of folate so that you can be sure that your body absorbs the folate properly. So as you can see, this prenatal vitamin includes all essential minerals and vitamins at a good enough dosage that your body needs, and is perfect to supplement on a daily basis with your healthy eating habits. So make sure to eat really a well-rounded diet with your protein, with your carbs, with your good fats, with your vegetables and fruit as well, and your dairy, of course. All right. So now, as you can see on the label, it also includes other nutrients, such as vitamin E for strong immunity, healthy skin and eyes. It includes the whole vitamin B complex, which plays a vital role in maintaining the body's energy. It also includes magnesium, supporting muscle and nerve function and energy production. It includes zinc, which helps your immune system and metabolism function better. Selenium is an antioxidant that plays an important role in the health of your immune system. Choline regulates memory, mood, muscle control. DHA is essential for the growth and functional development of the brain in infants. Organic agave inulin powder acts as a prebiotic for improved digestion.
And the best thing? This prenatal prevents nausea thanks to the organic ginger and peppermint powder in each capsule. Its packaging is 100% recycled, for those of you who take value in environmentally friendly products, and it's so pure. The only other ingredients that, apart from the nutrients obviously, that you'll find on the list are vegetable cellulose, which is to make the capsules, and organic brown rice concentration. And that's why I got them for myself as well, because they cover pretty much the requirements that any healthy individual should have anyways. So now we went through all the vitamins and minerals. Let me just quickly go through what you can do if you're having problems swallowing your prenatals in general. Now, besides the specific no nausea formula in this supplement, in the Future Kind supplement, you might want to look at a pill with a slicker coating that just makes it easier to swallow, so it doesn't get stuck in the back of your throat. I think that's the most horrible thing that can happen when a really nasty tasting pill gets stuck and you just can't swallow it. You could get liquid or chewable vitamins, but you need to make sure that they include all the necessary vitamins and minerals that we just talked about. But out of experience, most prenatal gummies contain fewer nutrients than the pill version. Often they include added sugar as well, and probably not enough iron, so you might need to additionally supplement that. But talk to your doctor about that. Again, just make sure to consider these things. You could also try having your vitamins with a meal or snack right before you go to bed, just generally to stomach them better without getting sick. If you've got constipation, diarrhea or gas, it could be from the extra iron in your pill. In Future Kind's pill, they only included the recommended amount for women in general, which is a great thing in this case, because you won't get the nasty side effects of too much iron. The rest of the iron that you need per day, you can easily get them from eating more meat, chicken, or fish. which you should do anyways. If you're still having problems with the iron, be sure to drink plenty of fluids, eat fiber-rich foods, and include regular physical activity in your daily routine. If this doesn't relieve your stomach woes, talk to your doctor about alternatives. For example, a supplement without iron or a separate iron preparation that dissolves in the intestines rather than in the more sensitive part of the stomach. Let me know in the comments below what prenatal vitamins you've tried out so far, if you're taking any, and if they were working for you. You can also let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this about pregnancy-related topics on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like, because that would make me super happy too. And thanks so much for watching. See you next time, guys. Bye!